But sometimes it's better not to find out who somebody is, you know, because it kind of changes things a little bit. You know, like for instance, like a Lawn Stars, you know, figuring out who it was, you know, it's like, man, who is this? And then when you figure it out, it kind of changes things, but it's still cool, if that makes any sense. You know, Shane at DLT, not gonna bash him. There's some craziness. There's some crazy stuff, man. You know, a lot of people know. I'm gonna say his name, man. You know, not gonna bash him. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and bash him. You know, Shane at DLT, not gonna bash him. What he can do what he wants to do. He's a grown man, but it just wasn't right what he done. He had no right doing it, and he was in the wrong. I will tell you that he was in the wrong for doing it. Absolutely. And one day he'll regret how he treated you. He just called me out in some junk that is not true, and put my name in some stuff that shouldn't have been in. And they did it on a live stream like he did last time, like he did, you know, the first time a year ago, whenever it was when he did that. And he's got no reason whatsoever to put my name in there. He had no reason to do it, but he did. They got their haterade on. Yeah, it's, you know, it's serious hate, man. Cause Shane will jump and just say something. He won't have no proof of nothing, and he'll just jump out there and put people's name in some stuff, man, and just cause a mess, you know. And he's put the wrong people's name in it this time. Well, which, you know, he's had them in their name before, but this time he's really ticked some people off, man. It angered me and it hurt me. You know what I mean? Because when you think you're friends with somebody and they do you that way, yeah, it stings, man. I'm gonna get over it. I ain't gonna lose no sleep on it. You do it once, I forgive you, and I did. Second time, I forgive you, and I did. Third time ain't gonna happen. You know, that's done. He had no reason to put anyone's name in that crap. It's all drama he builds up to attention and views. He thinks he grows his channel, his over channel, with almost no one. Yeah, he does. Just, you know, I'm not patting myself on the back or nothing like that, because I told y'all before, I'm not a perfect person, man. I'm human, dude. But when have y'all ever heard me say anything about the dude? Anything bad? Except for the last time, but he needs to move on. Yeah, man. Victimize, that's what's up, man. Exactly, Dirty. Wait, who? I'm talking about DLT, you know, Shane over at DLT. He's, you know, starting drama. And like I say, I'm not going to bash him. I'm just telling you my side. He just stirring stuff up again, man. And so he threw my name out there, and the video is probably still up, or you can see the video. You know, you can go to Dirty Lawn Thug, you can go to Wheel to Thrills channel, you can go to Lawn Circus, and you can see the video. You can see it for yourself. You know, you can make a decision for yourself if it's, you know, you believe it or not. You know, it just, you know, either I'm through with him, Leanne, I don't want to know anything about him. You know what I mean? I'm done with him. Like I say, I forgive him, and I'm just gonna move on. You know, I tried. I put way too much time in that relationship. It was a waste of time. You know, I tried, and I tried to be his friend. And Dirty is one of the ones. You know, Dirty is the reason he's blocked me. I blocked him. And y'all know me, I don't block people, man. Y'all know I don't be blocking people, man. So, you know, but I did block him. I blocked his channel on YouTube, on Instagram, I took his phone number, blocked his phone number. I just threw with him, man. I want no part of it. But I'm talking about some stuff, that happened to me. Somebody put my name in the mix with some stuff that shouldn't have been put in, and also put other people's name in the mix that shouldn't have been put in. All right, Brittany dropped a video. If anybody wants to check it out, you're welcome to check it out. It kind of explains what's going on or whatever. And what Float's doing is letting you know what the truth is. Dirty's been to his house. Dirty's hung out with him, broke bread with him. I've never met him in person. I was going to a few weeks ago, but it didn't work out to where I could make him. I had, make it up there. I had friends coming in, but talked to him on the phone a lot. Was in his streams a lot, up on his panel. You can't be friends with people that's backstabbing you behind your back. Nah, and that's why I'm done, man. I'm done with that situation, man. I was wondering if I was going to come on and talk about it. I talked about it on somebody else's panel. It finally came out on their panel, and I was like, I want to tell my side, and this is my channel, and so I can talk about it if I want to. I ain't y'all have heard me. I'm just telling you what he did to me and what I'm going to do to him. As long as he don't come at me in my face, around my home, start nothing around my home or in my face, because that ain't how I roll, man. Just don't bring it to my face. I'm doing good, Dizzle. Float, you can come on TIG Live with us. I'm gonna come up there and hang out with you guys, man. I was in the chat the other night and talking, and I'm gonna get up there and hang out with you guys on the panel one night, man. I like TIG, man. I like Sheriff. Sheriff's good, cool. I like Chris and you, TJ. Man, you guys are good guys, man, and I appreciate it. I'd be honored to come hang out with y'all, man, up on your panel. Shoot, yeah, man. So yeah, man, I just wanted you guys to know, man, that what he did was wrong, and they're not backstabbing. They're trying to gaslight a community for their benefits. Yeah. What about Little Tig? Oh, and Little Tig too, TJ. I like Little Tig. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell Tig, but Little Tig's my favorite. Just don't tell Tig. You know how he gets. Tig gets... He'll go nuts if he finds out Little Tig's my favorite. But I had to, man. I had to talk about it, because you're going to hear stuff on YouTube if you hadn't already. It's put out there. Shane made that bed. He got to sleep in it, right? So I tried my best, man. Like I say, man, it ain't something I'm gonna keep doing videos about, or or put a video on my channel. See, I deleted all my videos about. Well, I did a character that did a parody. I won't say another word. Done. So that is the fake Dirty right there. What do you ask anyway? Oh, okay. Hey, fake Dirty. I'm a holler. I'm sure you'll probably come in with some other channel, but y'all need to go over there to Just Living Life and Having Fun and check out this channel right there. Oh, the super chat stop, baby. When the super chat starts flowing, woo, Dr. Fake be knowing. Now Dr. Fake is even better than before. Cool powers. You know, but sometimes it's better not to find out who somebody is, you know, because it kind of changes things a little bit. You know, like, for instance, like Lawn Stars, you know, figuring out who it was, you know, it's like, man, who is this? And then when you figure it out, it kind of changes things, but it's still cool, if that makes any sense. My name is Brandon D. I got a feeling what's coming after that. And love and forgiveness, these two things right here. Forgiveness, you know, if somebody does you wrong, like, I'll say a name. I don't normally like to drop names on here, but I'm still working it, trying to work things out with this, and I forgive him though. I'm not trying to work out with him, but Shane, I forgive the dude, right, for what he done. I forgive him. Running his mouth, whatever, on live stream about me, all that, I forgive him. I really do. Some people probably might say you don't because you keep bringing it up, but you don't hold no bitterness, you know what I'm saying? And because, you know, strife, bitterness, all that, man, because that's going to come back on you. That's going to torment you. That's going to, you know what I mean? It's so if you forgive that person and move on, I'll never give him that chance again to hurt me again or to do what he did to me again. Never. He'll never get that chance. But I forgive him. I wish him well. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? I try to do what's right, and but when somebody comes at me, I do defend myself. Try the best I can to defend myself. You know, if they wrong me. But you know, I just try not to hold any unforgiveness or, you know, a bitterness towards anybody, because it just hurts you, you know, in the long run. But just think about that for a minute. It's kind of hard to think about, kind of a hard pill to swallow if he didn't, but he does. But for me to move on and for me not to have any bitterness, that's something I got to do, right? There was a point I was going to make and I lost track of what I was going to say. It was good too, at least I think it was. There's been times that trolls have come in my stream, and I've done nothing but show them love. And I won't throw their names out there or anything like that. They're not in here right now, but they come to my stream sometimes, or my channel now, and
fooling around. And me being a mechanic, I should have known better. But don't ever throw a bottle rocket in an empty gas can, because it will blow up.
Let me see who this is.
Ben's off the phone now. I need my man to pay. Or hopefully you hung up on him. Who knows?
Yeah, I hung up on him, bro.
Good.
Yeah.
Just for me?
Just for you, bro. I hung up
That's
on him.
That's a way to you.
Hopefully.
Okay, now you can hang up on me. Love you, Flo.
Love you, bro. He has a couple of different accounts. I got you. And Brittany and I will just leave for a few hours so I can drive her up there. Whoop Shane's. Oh gosh. So that's kind of really why I don't want to go, man, because I really don't want to run into the dude, man, because I still got some bitterness there, man, that I need to let go of. You know what I mean? And I know I preach forgiveness and all that, and I do forgive, man, but there's just something about this time, man, you know, and getting stabbed in the back twice by the same person for no reason. It's just a little bitterness there, man. And I want to run into him, but I don't, if that makes any sense. So Randy's a troll, Andrew.
All that bullshit. Oh my God.
I'm a real bad potty mouth.
The real Lawn Stars. You know, JoJo. Some people you think are supporting you are really aren't, man. They just like making fun of you. I'm sure it's not the real DLT. Y'all, I got another text saying I was scared to go live. Y'all know who it is. And he ain't even in here. If he is, he's lurking. Old sap sucker. I just kicked back chilling in the recliner, trying to figure out what day it is. Yeah, hey, in the building. They gaslighting in the building, ain't they? They can't say it enough. In the building. They taking float notes, Mark. You knew what I was talking about. It's a shame, ain't it? That their show is about, taking notes and doing somebody else's, making fun of somebody else's testimony. How cool is that? They gonna make fun of your testimony and do a show about it and pretend like they you. How messed up is that? It's pretty messed up, but hey, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. It's all good. Yeah, it's not cool at all. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna leave it be, and I still am. But I just wanted to say that. I mean, if you gotta sit back and watch somebody else's live stream, or watch somebody else's interview about their testimony of their life or whatever, and then go back and make fun of it, sad, man. That's so sad. So, yeah, they watching right now. I'm sure somebody is, because they did a live stream tonight. Somebody messaged me and told me they were doing it because that's the only time I really go over there. If somebody says, "Hey, they talking about you again" or whatever, and I'll slide in and just see what they're saying. I won't stay long, but I'll slide in. So I kind of slid in tonight, and they were making fun of me, and one of them was pretending like me, into where I talked about my poo playing. Theirs was foosball playing. They was a foosball hustler, and this, that, and the other. But hey, whatever makes you happy, as long as you sleep at night, I guess that's all that matters. Touch the hearts. They will always be haters, brother. I know, man. I know that, Spicy Punk Rock. I know. They can talk about me too, man. All they want, man. It's just I don't know. I don't get it though. I just don't understand. You can be Dr. Flock. Dr. Flock. What do you think, Jim? Dr. Flock? Here's what happened, man. I had a mod. I told y'all I had a feeling something was going on. That somebody was doing something. It just didn't feel right, man. And it all come to a head yesterday. I had people sending me messages. There's Tracy. What's up? I had people sending me messages saying that they've been blocked. And I'm like, I have not blocked anybody. There was people did videos. T Studio X did a video saying that, he couldn't understand why Float Dizzle blocked him from his channel. And I did. So I went on my YouTube studio last night, guys, and one of my mods had hid over 300 of my subscribers from my channel. Over 300, like 360 something. Yeah, you was one of them. TJ was one of them. Chris Miller was one of them. Nate was one of them. TLC was one of them. There's over 300 guys. Over 300 channels was hid, and I had no clue. So yeah, over 300. It was like 360 something of my channels or subscribers that got hid and wasn't able to comment on videos or comment in my lives, or probably didn't even get notifications. So I still got about 200 to unhide. Some of them are going to stay hidden because because I don't block channels, man, unless they come in here and get nasty, like the ones that I did block. I blocked a couple of them, or hit a couple of them because they come in here and got nasty. I hate that it happened, bro. I apologize that it happened. I wish I knew that whoever did it's a nasty person. That's all I can say, man. I had a mod, man, sabotage my channel, bro. Got on my YouTube studios, and sure enough, man, a mod has hid over 300 subscribers. 300 channels was hid, man. Good, brother. Nobody did anything. You guys, there's a lot of people in here that's wondering what happened to their wrench. And it's not because you did anything, but somebody did. One of the mods had, no offense, Float, but you were handing out wrenches pretty fast and furious. Could you tell? I couldn't tell who it was, man. Somebody told me you could see, but I don't know how. And I never saw it. I never saw it going on. What's up? There was a bunch. There's still a bunch more that I got to get to. I can't say. I mean, there was 2 of them, but I haven't seen them in a long time. So how can I say it without saying it? I wonder why I didn't see it, man. 360 channels, guys. I only have 1,500 subscribers. They hit 360. The only reason, a lot of you guys didn't get hit is because you had wrenches. I was just floored, man, when I went into my studio and seen there was 360 channels hit. Somebody really, really, really dislikes me. One time I had a feeling that somebody was doing something to me, other than the channel. I mean, other than making the fake channels and all that. And I was so disappointed. I mean, it was just like, I went into I got on my computer, went into my studio, and sure enough, there was over 360 something channels had been hit. I couldn't believe it. I had to start a whole new Dirty Lawn Thug channel because guys couldn't handle the heat and got copyright strikes on. Oh yeah, but there's no videos. This boys has a fake one of them out there. Yeah, I seen that fake one. The one where they did one. Is that the one they did where you was something about me? You was talking about me or something. There was a video of something like that. Really trying to get me and M. Linton in a fight, and I thought it worked for a while there. But they text me, they got my number. So how they got my number? So I guess it's somebody that knows me. They text me and they put me in dirty. I keep saying dirty. They put me and Linton in a group text, and they just trying, man. Float is a fake. Float is a scam. Float is this and float is that. No. They're trying to get you to go at each other because of some reason they were forced to stop going after me and Dirty. Yeah, they trying to get me in. I thought Linton come in my live the other night, and I thought he was mad. And then, of course, the text comes, see, Linton come in your live, he's pissed at you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he ruined with it. And a lot of times, when people start telling you that, your mind starts thinking, maybe he don't like me. That's the first thing, maybe he don't like me. See, that's how they try to get you. But And Linton's a solid dude, man. I like Linton. Doing all those because you never sent him his hat. Who? It's man. God, you want to come here and make me feel terrible, don't you, Jacob? Make me feel terrible about that. His hat's coming. Don't you worry about that. His hat's coming. But they got my phone number and they text me. You know, there was one time they were texting me trying to act like they were looking out for me, telling me stuff about Shane and this and that. But the whole time they were just trying to screw me over. So it's somebody that knows me. And how they got my number, I don't know. But drama comes from a man, child, that rides around in his mom's Miata. Honest to God, true story. You know, for a while there, it almost got to me. It really did. And because, man, I try. I know I'm not perfect, man. I'm not a perfect guy, perfect person. But I try my best, man. And when I say I'm your friend, you know, I'm your friend. So, I mean, I don't like the drama. I don't, you know, it's just not something I get into. And then see people tell lies and stuff, man. It started getting to me, man. And I backed away from YouTube for a minute. Y'all know that. I backed away from YouTube, wasn't doing anything. And then I was like, you know what? I can't let a couple people get at me like that, man. When there's a bunch of you guys that like me and want to hang out with me.